Have you ever felt the creative itch to like make a short film? Because I had exactly that problem where I was like, oh, I really want to make this short film, but I don't know anything about cinematic composition, right? Like I know how to make videos, I make a lot of content, and I'm great at this like central composition where it's just me looking at the camera and that's the whole video. But how do you make like a cinematic video where there's like artsy shots, like the camera's like panning, you know what I mean? Like the sort of stuff that you see in films. Like, where do I start, right? So this was the question that I was asking myself last week, and luckily I found just the Skillshare class to teach me. So last week I got the idea to learn like cinematography and making cinematic compositions in order to start working on a short film that I had an idea for. So that's really exciting. And my first place that I went obviously was Skillshare, because that is exactly the kind of thing that Skillshare is perfect for. They have creative classes across thousands of different topics like art, illustration, design, and specifically what I was looking for was film creation and making films. So I wanted to learn film right from the source, right? I didn't go to film school, so I was hoping to learn just from people that work in the industry, because from what I've heard from people who work in film, that's like the best way to learn, is just to make film. So of course, what first came to my mind was Skillshare, because Skillshare's whole idea for its platform is to learn directly from real, super talented and successful creatives, right? Which is exactly what I just asked for. So obviously Skillshare was perfect for this need that I had. Specifically, I was looking for a film and video cinematography class, as well as a Adobe Premiere Pro instructional tutorial class. So I found both of those under the same teacher. Skillshare class for this. This is Jordy Vandeput's Skillshare class on mastering cinematic compositions in video and film. And the great thing about this class is that even if I don't end up making my short film, this class is still useful for my video content that I currently make for you guys, and I learned a lot from this class that is like currently useful for what I'm doing right now. For example, I just moved myself out of the frame so that I could input like a text cover here, but like you're still seeing me and I'm still important, but now there's room for something else, right? So it's just things like that that I learned from this class, which are gonna be really important for making content for you all. So I'm really excited to share that. So thank you, Skillshare. They are sponsoring this video, but like I said, I'm using them outside of the sponsorships. I'm using them for improving my own skill set and learning new things, which is amazing and exactly what they're used for. So that's great. How I'm gonna structure this video is we're kind of gonna walk through what I filmed after watching this video. So I watched Jordy's Mastering Cinematic Compositions in Video and Film Skillshare class, and then I started my project, which was just to make a short film using the things that I learned in the class. So I'm just kind of gonna run you through that process, and we're gonna talk about what I learned and how I applied it to the video making that I was doing outside, which I had the idea of doing kind of like a lost in the park looking for Dodger Stadium kind of vibe. So that's kind of like the theme of the short film that I made. So like the emotions that I was trying to convey were like confusion, being lost, but also being excited, right? I'm like looking for Dodger Stadium and I'm trying to get somewhere. Like I wanted to kind of convey movement, like the passage of time. And so in order to do these things, I used like techniques that I learned in Jordy's class. For example, like flow and motion with camera to convey that sort of idea of a journey, and using leading lines in order to direct the viewer's eye to convey that sort of motion and flow. So in a lot of my shots, which I will include, you can see I'm kind of using the path in such a way that I'm intending for your eyes to follow it to its destination. So you'll see in some of the shots that that was kind of my intention, and so let me know if that comes across. The other thing that I wanted to convey was like the excitement and the idea of trying to reach a destination. So how I did that was kind of using wide and then like zoomed in shots. So I also learned this from Jordy's class. It's another way of adding motion to your frames. It's just kind of zooming in and zooming out. And so that was difficult. I didn't realize how hard it was to like steadily zoom in and out. So you'll see in my zoom videos, they're like a little off. That's definitely something that I'm gonna need to practice. But like, I guess the idea to convey was like, oh, I wanna be there, but I'm here. So it's still far away, but it's on my mind, right? So that was like kind of the idea with those. But I learned that from Jordy's class. It's all about the leading lines, the flow of the camera, as well as the golden ratio. I tried to incorporate the golden ratio in those shots as well, especially those like wide pathway shots, to kind of give the idea of where the destination is, right? Like the center of the spiral is like the destination. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the golden ratio. I can put a little diagram up. Yeah, all these things I learned from Jordy's class. As I mentioned earlier, I'm very used to this central framing, center composition, as Jordy calls it in his video, which is me talking to the camera like I'm the subject, I'm what's important, right? There's nothing else really going on. But in the cinematic shots that I was making for this short film, there were things going on, right? Like I just mentioned, I'm trying to convey like a destination, I'm trying to convey a journey, I'm trying to convey the idea of wanting to be a place that's not where I'm currently at. Like all of these things are important to the story, but they're not about me. Does that make sense? So in order to convey these sorts of things, I had to use the cinematic techniques and principles that I learned in Jordy's video. As well as like the rule of thirds. Like I always thought the rule of thirds was like you put the head like in between these two. Apparently that's like not the case, right? Like you can put it over here if you're trying to draw emphasis to like this space, which is kind of what I was talking about at the very beginning of this video, right? So like if I'm talking about this class, I would move over here because then I can put like, I can add in like the graphics right here, right? Whereas if I was still talking here and I was talking about the class, like, you know, like I would have to like overlay the whole thing. The things to keep in mind that I would like you guys to look for and let me know if they come across is kind of that idea of being lost, that idea of wanting to go somewhere, being on a journey, that idea of having a destination but being somewhere else, and like framing all of those in my shots. So let me know if that comes across, and I will see you guys on the other side. Cool, right? I'm really excited with how that came across, and I'm really impressed with the way the shots look just from these simple techniques that I learned from Jordy's class. So if you're also interested in picking up a new skill, I highly recommend joining Skillshare and taking one of their classes. I've gained a lot from my membership on the platform, and you can too. And guess what? The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive 20% off their first year of Skillshare. This is huge. This is a new discount for you all. It is 20% off your first year for the first 500 people. Use the link in the description. And on top of that, Skillshare does have a 7-day free trial that is still in place, as well as a 30-day money back guarantee. So join risk-free today and try your first class out for free. Be sure to use that link in my description. Hey y'all, thanks so much for tuning in for this video today. I hope you learned something. I know I learned a lot from taking this Skillshare class, and I really hope I was able to convey that for you. And if you are interested, I will drop the link to the class as well, so definitely check it out. It is one of my favorite I've taken so far, and it was only 40 minutes, and each lesson was like on average 3 minutes long. So I love easily digestible content, am I right? Like, it's great. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I will be making more content for you all very shortly, new videos every week. And yeah, it was so great watching this video for you all. Yeah, it was so great watching this video for you guys. It was so great making this video for you guys, and tune in next week. XOXOXO at the ilybabe.